He's looking jacked. He's looking ripped lately. Oh, here he is. I see him. I fucking see him. Honking me horn. Come on, William. Get in the car. Will Neff. Yo! Oh, my voice cracked mega. What's going on, Bates?
Yo!
Yo!
Playing some Fortnite.
What is up?
What's up, dude? I'm ready for some Myth in the Morn.
Dude, you ready for some Myth in the Morn? Are you feeling horn? Your chat
we got a workshop that.
Your chat came up with that.
We got a workshop that.
Those are your people.
Oh, no.
No?
Maybe. Yeah, it's them.
Myth in the Morn and it's horn?
Listen, my chat
and we're horn?
is preternaturally horny all the time. It's really impressive.
They're just raging 30-year-old horny.
And well,
horny
they're also like fart in the bed because it's funny horny. Where like their horniness just extends to everything. They've been sexualizing a tree in my room recently.
No, they haven't.
Yes.
You have a tree in your room?
You're doing what they did.
What do you mean I'm doing?
That's how it started. That's how it started.
Wait, is the tree on cam?
Yes.
Okay,
there's just a tree. There's just a bonsai, and at first people were like, "What is that?" And I was like, "It's a tree. It's decoration."
Yeah.
And then so many people were like, "What's that thing in the back?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's a tree. It's a decoration." And I was like, "Do you guys really not recognize it? You got a red light. Are you in the middle of the?"
No. I'm gonna.
Oh, well, careful.
Yeah, there's nothing behind.
Oh,
Shit. Right.
Okay.
No, we're good. Careful. We're good. I'm in the middle of the fucking street, though.
Yeah. Hey, that happens. It's Los Angeles. The driving rules are negotiable. But yeah, so after that they started sexualizing the tree.
The bonsai was sexualized.
Yes, it's got big watermelon boobs and it.
Huh?
Yeah, it's long. I don't know. That's the thing about brain rot.
So I'm sorry. Is it? Hold on. Let me park real quick. Because I got to ask Chad a few questions here, and then we also got to figure out what you're feeling hungry for. I got to suss out your vibe.
Ooh.
Because do you know my mission statement for today?
No.
So we don't have to follow this mission statement, but we could also follow it if you're down.
Okay.
I want to find a place in Los Angeles that you've never eaten before that impresses the fuck out of you, that I have been to. And I want to understand what you're feeling today so that I could figure that out.
Man, you're in the area for that. There are some restaurants here that are insane, and I've only been to a few of them.
Okay.
And I hear there are some other ones that are crazy. There's actually one by this awesome card shop called Paper Heroes, and I think it's called Thai Smash Burger.
Thai Smash Burger. And
I haven't eaten there. Ooh. But there are, a lot of the places in here, Killer Noodle, Sajita, goes crazy.
So somebody called you a tree, Sydney Treeny.
And see? They're doing it. You have the brain rot, Billy. You have the... Dude, you know when your friend in a zombie movie is like covering up their bite? Yeah. You have the brain rot. It's soaking in. And
no, I do not.
In another hour, you're going to be like, yo, where's that tree at? And I'm going to be like, fuck, they got you too.
Hey, Sydney Treeny is fucking insane. Sydney Treeny misses you, Will.
They have the brain rot so bad.
Okay, hold on. Let me see where the fuck this burger place is at real quick. I can get close. Sydney Treeny off my mind.
I think it's called Thai Smash Burger, but the place that's close to it is Paper Hero.
And that's the card shop that you fuck with?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like a half a mile away. 3-minute drive.
Dude,
nothing.
I'm so locked in that I knew we were going to be eating today, and I knew I wouldn't have gym time, so I woke up at 8 a.m., went to the gym, banged out 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah. Dude.
The fuck you doing in the
I gotta
gym?
be honest. I stopped boxing.
Yeah.
I gained weight again.
Okay.
I de-locked.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
We're re-locked in. We're locked in even harder.
That's more than you were working out at the boxing gym.
That's right.
Are you boxing at the gym too?
No, I'm just getting massive.
Okay. You're just putting on fucking
grunting and screaming.
Dude, I wanna blow up my body as well.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm strong. Boxing has put me into good shape, but I wanna just fucking I wanna walk around like this.
I wanna get aesthetic.
Aesthetic?
Yeah, where it's like all
what type of aesthetic? You wanna be like a JoJo's character?
Yeah.
Some Dorito chip shit.
That's right.
I like it. I like it.
So let's eat some hamburgers.
Let's go get some fucking burgers. Let me see. Hold on. Will's chat. Quick question. In terms of the fucking, oh, holy fuck.
What's up?
You got 10 gifted, brother.
Oh,
Anonymous gifted.
Sheesh.
So back to the tree. Will's chat. Have you guys like?
It's chalked.
Do you guys have like fan art of this tree cooking up yet?
Look, if it's on my stream, Haas can put up the tree if he's watching. I don't know if Haas is watching right now, but once you see this tree, there's no going back. Like,
are you thinking Ban Ban Burger?
It's right. It's here. I can literally walk to it if we get to Paper Hero.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck it. Do you want to walk from here then?
How far is Paper Hero from here? I don't know that.
Let me double check.
I think we should probably ride to Paper Hero. Show tree. Now. By the way, what's up, chat? How you guys doing? It's Monday. I was doing drag yesterday.
Were you?
Yeah, and I brought. Well, Donna came back yesterday.
Oh, Donna! I love Donna.
Yeah.
Is this the right place?
Yes.
Okay. We go drive towards there real quick. Stop on by.
What's up, pimp?
Bro, Will, we haven't punched each other in a minute.
I know. We were really beating the shit out of each other. Okay, can I be honest? I talked to a lot of, now that like the event is kind of in limbo, I've talked to a lot of the other creators, and they've asked about our training regimen, and they're like, how much were you sparring? You did what?
Actually?
Yes.
We were
Ali, we were going hard, bro. We were like Spartans. Like Spartans.
Like we were started picking it up too.
Picking it up.
We started going after. We started doing even more after the build-up.
I think we would have killed some people, dude.
Like you think if we went up against...
so locked in.
Yeah.
We were so... Dude, I was at EDC.
Okay.
On prescription drugs. And I just was like at the stage, like thinking about like, oh, I'm ready to do violence. Like I was tweaking.
Just knowing you can fucking...
Dude, all my friends are like raving, like we're gonna be young forever, let's dance. And I'm just looking at red lights like, I'm gonna hurt him so bad.
Jesus Christ.
We were locked in,
so
man.
you got that feeling of like walking around a little bit different.
I was weaponized. Dude, you said something that I thought you were crazy. What? You were like, Will, there's gonna come a point where you start sizing up everybody and wanting to fight them. And I'm like, that's crazy. No way. There was a tipping point where I walked around and everyone was like, I could probably kill that guy. like everyone. I would just size him up. I'd be like, I bet that guy's got a pretty good uppercut, but I bet I could bite his eyebrow off if I got in closer. I was so dialed.
Did you start looking at people dancing differently too?
Yes.
Because you see their footwork?
Yes.
When they're not fighting?
Bro, I was in the Abbey doing quarter turns, like as dance moves. I think
I could park right here, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna park us right here and then we'll hop out. It's right around the block though, I think, or some shit.
Yeah. I think it was just like we were so committed.
Yeah, it was literally our life, man.
Yeah, it was every day. I like planned my day around boxing, and I would come back just beat up, my feet beat up, everything. But I loved it.
Oh, it was amazing.
Try.
I'll go ahead and get it on this in a second. You're good.
All right, chat, come on. We're gonna go get burgers.
I gotta take this shit off real quick. Oh, dude, I love streaming with Will, man. I love being around Will in general. Greatest energy to be around. Great way to start your fucking Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, you're just spending time with Will Neff. All right, let me get you guys on this fucking stick. Oh, fuck. I closed the app. Let me get you guys on this stick real quick. And now we're going to go get some burgers. All right. Okay. Do I got everything? Yeah, we should be good. Come on. Oh, thank you.
Oh, no worries.
Appreciate it.
Maximize our time. All right.
Yep.
I gotta find Paper Hero.
Paper Hero, I should be to the right down the street.
Okay, and then I think we go past that.
Uh-huh.
And then it's down
Bet. Have you been streaming a lot lately? Since we like kind of haven't been training like that?
Yeah, I think I've kind of been streaming like the normal amount. I've been doing a few more special events and like things outside my normal stream, but I guess that still counts as streaming.
Bro, you know what I thought was crazy when it came to you fucking streaming and doing like boxing?
What's that?
You didn't change your streaming schedule at all, did you?
No.
You streamed the same amount of time you normally fucking stream, you monster.
Yeah.
I didn't. I would stream, I like cut my streaming time in half.
I don't know how
You're mental.
I would, okay, so my day was I would do your training with you.
Yeah.
Then I would go do 1,000 calories at the gym.
Yeah.
Sauna, just to sweat, because I had to lose weight.
Yeah.
I would leave that. I would pass out, like on the couch, dead, for like 2 hours, 3 hours. Wake up, do my full stream, pass out, go to boxing. Like 5 days a week.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah. I was pretty dialed. Is Paper Hero closed?
Oh, is this Paper Hero? Oh, that's fine. It'll open up in a minute then. What time is it?
It is
12:18. Want to open up some packs? Will, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to get into Pokemon cards.
Okay.
And I have no idea where to start. Like I've been thinking about this lately because I sat down and I went, when I think about the future of IP, Pokemon isn't going anywhere.
It's invincible.
And I want in.
It's the gray lady.
I want in.
I mean, when that opens, we can crack some packs. We can get crazy.
Okay, bet.
That's it right there, I think.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's like, there's an old school restaurant over there called like Non Bong. I can't remember
That's
this.
fucking racist.
No, it's close to what it actually is. I'm not making it up. It's a skewer place.
Okay.
And
Asian like skewers?
Japanese skewers.
Slamming.
And they have like a limited special menu every night.
Yeah.
There's a guy in a suit that greets you. It's classic. And we were going there one night and we walked past here and it was packed.
This burger spot?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've never been here?
Never been here.
Fire. Okay. Okay, not this one.
No.
Oh, this cute little place. Thai Smash Burger.
That's right.
And milkshakes?
Is it open? It's open.
Fire. Bro, you remember when we pulled into the vegan taco spot? Yeah. Hello, how you doing?
How you doing? We were just walking by. I have no idea what to order. You tell me.
Okay. Water large snack is what we're looking for.
Okay.
And then like bubble tea and then
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna try that.
Then if you like spicy, Grapao is my
Which one's the spicy one?
Grapao.
Oh, I'm gonna do Grapao.
Medium spicy 70.
What's that?
Medium spicy 70.
Can I get the kapow as well? Yeah. Look at this spicy.
I'm okay. Should we get some?
Get some fries.
Yeah, Penang fries.
Kid in a candy shop, bro. And then, let me see. Okay, I got you.
Oh, thank you.
Right here, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take a What's up, chat? Dude, this is, okay, I'm excited because this is unique. I've never heard of the type of burger we're getting. Like, I feel like this place is kind of doing its own thing, and I love eating a food for the first time because I was excited if it was just a smash burger, but this is way different. I have no idea what to expect, and I kind of love that. It's kind of like going into a movie without seeing the trailers. You know what I mean? Where you're like, all right, I'm here. Let's send it. Hey, let me pull up chat. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't even have you up. Okay, dude, I was just telling chat. I'm kind of excited because I almost expected it to be normal smash burgers, and this is something completely different. And I don't know what to expect at all.
They got like their own twist on it?
Yeah.
I'm excited to try this shit. Listen, we were just yesterday we were talking about fucking burgers. We created a burger tier list. We have hot opinions on burgers here in the Myth community.
Oh, I'd like to hear it. I'd like to hear some of these takes.
Well, so first take is not every burger. Like, okay, so people will look at like McDonald's and In-N-Out and then try to put them on the same list.
No, you can't.
Illegal.
Yes, there should be a fast food burger tier list and a regular burger tier list.
1,000,000% could never agree with you more about anything, honestly.
Yes.
So let me think. What were some of the things that we were fucking?
All right, I got some lightning takes.
What's up?
Got some lightning hot takes.
I have no idea what this looks like. Here we go.
Best fast food burger.
Best fast food?
Yes.
What is fast food?
Fast food is
I'm very
you can
like
get the
particular.
burger in like 5 minutes or less.
5 minutes or less?
Yeah. So
Wendy's.
Okay.
But I also have so
I don't think that's a bad take.
But Carl's Jr. is unironically better than Wendy's and McDonald's burgers. Sometimes you could get it in under 5 minutes.
Okay.
Sometimes it goes above, but the price to performance on Carl's Jr. is out of line, which is why it goes under Wendy's.
Okay.
Actually, it goes under McDonald's because of that. Because you go to Carl's Jr., you'll pay $9 for a burger.
Yeah.
And sometimes it takes longer than 5 minutes.
Their burgers are
But they're good.
gargantuan, though.
They're so good.
Okay, I got a take on this. Number 1 and 1A. Number 1, Shake Shack.
And what is one? What is like the top? The
1A
best?
is like an alternate to 1. It's like only slightly below it.
Okay.
Culver's.
I've never had Culver's.
Culver's goes crazy.
People were saying Culver's is better than Shake Shack.
There is an attention to detail in Culver's that makes no sense whatsoever. You know the way Chick-fil-A
love
almost takes an
burgers, man.
uncomfortable level of pride in making chicken sandwiches?
Yeah.
Culver's is that for burgers.
Really?
Yes.
Where are they?
Like the Midwest.
So
look at the
you
chat.
think they're in Michigan?
Look, I can just tell you, Culver's is peak,
Culver's is
Culver's is fresh,
amazing.
Culver's bangs. No tier guy.
I want to eat Culver's so bad. Could we just go on a flight to try Culver's?
That would be amazing.
I just want to try Culver's.
I have always wanted to do a stream where I take a flight to the Baltimore airport because there's apparently an autonomous hot dog machine in the Baltimore
An
airport.
autonomous hot dog. All
Like
it produces hot
You
dogs.
put your credit card through, and it like grills a hot dog, and it like puts it on like an assembly line, lays it on a bun, like one dirty squirt of ketchup, and then it shoots it out like a pipe.
I need to try. I love hot dogs.
Yeah.
So this is something that I would be down to
I
do.
don't suspect it would be a good hot dog.
No, what do you mean?
Which is the miracle of science.
The machine has been up forever. Wait, no. Here's the thing, though. In America, we have a stigma that our convenient shit isn't good.
Yes.
Like our vending machines aren't good, and honestly, truthfully, they aren't.
No.
But maybe this hot dog vending machine is trying to turn the tide.
One bold inventor against the tide.
Yeah.
Dude, Japanese convenience is so diff.
I watch Japanese fucking konbini, Japanese vending machine videos
They just
every
gap
day.
so hard. Going
Every
to a
day.
konbini is like, it's the ultimate convenience.
Bro, it's so fucking good. What do you get from like 7-Eleven, like go to?
Oh.
Japan.
Oh. The Gaijin Family Chicky Smash.
Ew. So you're Family Mart boy.
Family Mart.
You're Family Mart.
Yes.
Loud
You
and
get
loud and okay.
the egg sando.
Yeah.
Pop it open.
Oh, you hack your shit?
2 Family Chickies. Slap it on. Okay.
This is a Big Mac?
Little hot sauce.
Okay.
Slap it closed.
Oh my god.
Eat that. It
Bro.
almost makes Michelin restaurants taste like dog shit. You ascend every time you eat it.
I've
It
just-
has
so when
no business being so delicious.
Fuck, I gotta go back to
It's
Japan, man.
fucked up.
When I went to Japan, I tried Family Cheeky because Jake and Bake was like, you have to try Family
Yes.
Cheeky chicken.
Yes.
It is fucking insane.
It bangs.
And then I had it, and it was the juiciest piece of chicken I've ever had in my entire life, and it costed 50 cents.
Bro,
because the Japanese economy to the US dollar it's so dumb.
That is the trap in Japan too, is every night you get drunk because of drinking culture. And every night, mysteriously, you end up in a Family Mart just glorping down some of the best food you've ever had for a hot nickel and change.
Bro, when I went to Japan, I think every day I sat back in my hotel and I just like researched why their economy is so big. it was something that I couldn't just not know the reason behind.
Yeah.
I fucking read a book on it. Like, I ordered a book, and when I came back home and I read a book on the state of the Japanese economy. They don't fuck.
Yeah.
They don't make babies.
God, that's so rad. That's so fucking rad.
TLDR, they don't make babies.
God, I just want to go make Japanese babies for them. I just want to take on the state duty.
Hey, what's up, Foosley? Foosley's here.
Oh, shit. Hi, Foosley.
What's poppin'? But yeah, TLDR is they don't have
time for her to come in. That's insane. We were talking about burgers for like an hour, and then you come in at the worst time.
I want to go and make them so many babies.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's really fucked up though. The culture, the working culture in Japan is unbelievably rigorous.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like, basically, women and men have to make a decision where they're confronted with, do you want to sustain your way of living, which is the city life, or like a very basic fundamental state of way of living with their wages, or do they want to go into debt and have children and then suffer? And a lot of them pick the prior because it's the economic viable decision. Yeah. It's insane. It legit kills people. Yeah. It is insane. It blew my mind.
I feel two ways about that.
Yeah.
It's really sad, and it makes me sad. But also, their country is so rad for me to enjoy. And so I feel very guilty about being the gaijin who's like, this is incredible. These people are suffering. They're dealing with... I can't believe... But look at how clean the train is!
I mean, the sad reality of that, too, is that if you weren't that person, if we weren't those people that are going to Japan and spending all of our money, their economy would be in an even more dire state.
So I'm a hero. Thank you.
Thank you, Ali. No, wait.
Thanks for putting that perspective for me to understand.
Wait.
You're welcome, Japan.
This fucking white savior complex enabled.
I'm the last samurai.
You're the last colonist.
Fuck Tom Cruise. I'm the last samurai.
What would we do without your fucking brave adventures? But yeah, no, there was like, I remember I went to Revolving Sushi and I paid like $20 for me and my girl, and we only ate bluefin tuna. Toro tuna.
So good.
And I left that
Were
restaurant.
you at the place where you put the plates in, and every number of ones you get a prize too? Insane! Yeah, bro. I was just one night I was drunk. I was throwing the plates up, and all of a sudden it was like, and it dropped. Oh,
thank you.
So much. Oh my gosh! Holy smokes! Thank you so much. Oh my gosh! Holy fuck! That looks crazy. All right, guys, we're at a place called Pie Smash Burgers, and they do burgers very differently. And I have no idea how to approach this. Do we do fries? I think we should do one bite of the fries first.
Yeah. We gotta get into that. No lie.
So I think this is like a Thai chili, cheese, and then like larb.
Lard?
Larb.
Larb?
Which is like a ground meat.
I love ground meat.
Oh, fuck off.
My tongue hurts from salivating. I haven't even bit into it.
That is insane. That's like nothing I've ever tasted. It's like halfway between like almost like a Penang curry. Dude, that's crazy. Wait, did we do it?
I think we did it, bro. Missing the MORN. Nah, first bite, unironically slaps.
It is. It's like a Penang curry on fries that are so crispy. They're shoestring with like a larb.
Fries and like curry, bro? Like,
fresh herbs and chili.
fuck with me.
Wow. Wow. Alright. I want to get some of this chili in the mix.
I want to open up the burger so bad.
Alright. Let me
I'm
get one
such-
more bite with some chili.
Go ahead. I am such a fucking fiend for burgers. When I moved to California, I had a burger every single day. That's
Okay.
all I ate.
First things first. That motherfucker's cooked perfectly. That egg,
Oh, it's about to burst.
that is beautiful.
Look at how they fucking even they angled it the right way to
It's
know.
erotic.
To know. They said, put me in your mouth.
Oh, dirty. I think I'm gonna lance it and let that yolk.
That's crazy.
Wow, dude. I'm gonna lance this bad boy and just let it.
You're gonna lance it?
I'm gonna let it permeate the burger.
It wanted to burst in your mouth and you didn't let it.
Well, I just want it evenly dispersed. I mean,
You're supposed to let it buzz. Okay, first bite. First off, this bun looks fucking delicious.
yo.
No way, that good?
it's so interesting. Dude,
Whoa.
dude.
These are flavors I've never tasted on a burger before, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Honestly, though, it's hard to...
Oh, the spice is hitting. Alright.
I have a weird take about this.
This is unreal.
This is a very different type of burger than any burger I've ever had.
Oh, dude, the spice is hitting. It's actually spicy as fuck.
Oh,
I love that.
hold on.
I'm gonna be real with you. I am a spice person. I just want to warn people, if you're gonna try this place, like, this is not like white people spice. Like, this is spicy. It's good though,
It's actually spicy.
but like, this might give you hiccups if you're like, that's hot. Way
no, it's
hotter
actually-
than I
You
expected.
need more water?
No, I'm good.
Shut up.
Hey, Michigan boy, you all right?
I'm gonna go get more water.
He's Midwestern, guys. Give him a break. Yeah, that shit took my man out. I told you. That's got a kick. By the way, if you like kicks, try Will Neff's hot sauce at neffsauce.com. That's neffsauce.com.
Are you still peddling sauce on the streets?
Best hot sauce in the
What's
world.
up? How was that? That was such an interesting thing that I've never seen anybody do. Like make a hot sauce.
Do you want the original story on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is it a Snyder cut too? Like,
No, I'll give you the quick version.
yeah, give me the OG.
I was getting drunk in Virginia Beach
Yeah.
years ago with my friend, who kind of was like the unofficial party mayor of Virginia Beach.
Oh wow.
He's like one of those guys who rode his bike around, and like everybody was like, "Hey Janet, how you doing? How are the kids? Paul, we gotta have a beer." Like, I was just like, "Oh my god, this guy knows everybody."
Yeah.
And he took me to a bar, and he was like, "You got to try that hot sauce. The best hot sauce in the world. It's made here in Virginia Beach."
Oh,
and it
damn.
was an unlabeled, like, hot sauce with a label like penned on it,
Oh.
and it said Speedies. And I was plastered, and I put it on some fish tacos, and I was like,
Well,
"That's crazy. That's
you
like
just
the
fell
best."
in love with it.
Yeah, it's the best hot sauce I've ever had.
Damn.
And so I looked this dude up, and he bottled out of his garage. And for the next 10 years, I special ordered Speedy's hot sauce to California.
Wait, it was 10 years ago?
Yeah, a decade.
Holy shit, okay.
So for a decade,
So this was like OG Neff
it's
fucking lore.
my favorite sauce.
Yeah.
So I ordered it for a decade, and his business kind of scaled over that decade. but it was still kind of like fledgling. Like he's a guy doing it on his own. And so I started eating it on stream when I was taking off, and I would use it a lot. And there are a lot of hot sauce heads on Twitch. I don't know. There are people like me who get very like, "Ooh, what is that? What is that?"
Yeah.
So people would ask me, and we'd crash this dude's website.
Yeah.
Every time.
No shot.
Yeah, we had inflated traffic.
Oh my God.
So one day I received this email, and when I say it wasn't really worded nicely,
Okay.
it was subject line, "Who the fuck are you?" And I opened it up, and it was from the guy Jimmy who owns Speedies, and he's like, "I don't know who you are, but you crash my website once a week now, and half my order forms have your name on it. Who are you? What do you do?" So I was like, "Oh," and I had a call. I explained him sauce, and he was like, "That's awesome. So you play video games?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, I used to play arcade games. It's great." Like he's like old school. So he sends me this case, and I put more people onto him, and then he sends me another email, and he's like, "Would you ever want to do a flavor together?" And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
I never thought of doing a creator
That's so
product,
weird. That's
but I would love to
crazy.
do it with you. And that's
What a
like,
good one too.
dude, that's like 10,000 bottles ago.
Really?
Like, yeah. We have sold so many bottles of Will Neff Speedy's hot sauce, and like return customers. And to the point where like, the crazy thing is, Fourth Wall has all the data for like creator merch, and they're like, you have one of the highest return customer rates on any creator product we've ever seen. People love Will Neff hot sauce, and I absolutely adore it as a product too.
Dude, I haven't tried it yet.
Really?
I haven't got any.
I have a pallet coming this month. I'll give you some. I'll give you like a case.
Fire. Wait, that is a crazy story.
I love it. I love it. And Jimmy's life has changed, bro.
Really?
Yeah, his health got really bad right when we like started to make it.
Yeah.
He had a heart attack. And now he's like, calls me all the time, we talk. He like street bikes all the time. He souped up his motorcycle. And he's always like, "Dude, we gotta take it to stores." I'm like, so we want to do brick and mortar eventually, but
Holy shit. So, what is like the name flavor of the sauce?
habanero, peach, and garlic. So it's like a very sweet hot sauce.
Okay. Brother, that is such an insane. So I have no idea that there was history with this bottle.
Yeah, I would not just do a creator product to do a creator product. That's
Well,
not-
yeah, no, I didn't. I would never even think that you were that type of person either. And then also when I heard you were doing hot sauce, it was like, well, one, that's very of you to do hot sauce. So I knew that it was something that you actually, cared about, that you gave a fuck about. But then to just hear that it was, you saw this guy 10 years ago tried his hot sauce in a random bar on some tacos.
Fell in love.
Yeah,
Time
making
warp.
your own. Is the sauce that you are that you sell right now? Is it the same sauce that you had back then? Like same flavor, kind of.
Mine is
Customized.
the same flavor. The spice level is tuned down by like 10 chilies. It's almost indecipherable, but mine is less heat, but only by like a fraction. Because I thought my hot sauce. You know what's really interesting is about marketing a general market hot sauce is hot sauce heads like their Scoville unit like hot. They like shit that like hits them in the mouth.
Yeah.
Most
That's
normal
why we
people
eat it,
most normal people that consume hot sauce, they like almost like they like the effect of heat, but they don't really like any of like the sweating. Yeah. They don't like that shit. So by the way, so they're giving out hot sauce in the chat right now.
Whoa.
It's all automated. You can enter
Really?
and then it pays for the shipping as well.
He's dropping in.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Will Neff's hot sauce. Anybody in my chat? I don't think it'll work if you do exclamation point enter in my chat. So go over to Will's
Hop
chat and
over,
type it in there.
But if you do it in my chat, you're eligible. Nothing.
Yeah.
You don't have to enter anything, and it'll send you for free.
Pop over to Will's chat, type it in real quick, and you just be giving away bottles of hot sauce. Look at you, little fucking hot sauce Mongol. Mogul? No, Mongol.
No.
Yes, Mongolia. Yes.
No, it's
Oh,
mogul.
I got it right the first time.
No, it's mogul.
Nope. Nope.
All right, we'll
Mogul.
roll with it. Have you played Dune yet?
No.
You would love it. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I would. Will,
You know why
I played
you'd
this.
love it?
I played this game in beta, and I thought it was the worst thing I've ever played in my life.
You know why you would love it?
Why?
The movement tech.
No. I felt like the movement was garbage. No.
Poke flies around the map now like he's Jesus Christ.
Just with his body.
Dude, he's got like a grappling hook, and then he'll do like an anti-grav beam, and then he'll pull out his wings, and then he'll like flying across the map. Feet never touch the ground.
Bro, how long have you guys been playing it? Are you guys like into it, or do you play it, have a really good time, and you're gonna play it a little more?
No, we're like into it.
Oh,
Poke's like
man.
into it.
Will, tell him the name of the guild. What's
The
the name?
Hions.
No way.
Bro, this guy, I had a sponsorship at first.
Uh-huh.
And Poke wanted to do my sponsorship with me. And I'm like, yeah, here we go. Like, brought to you by the same people who made Conan the Barbarians. Like, that. And I'm like, Poke, what's the guild? And he goes, it's called the Hions. And I'm
Wait,
like,
that's my influence.
I know.
Yeah, I call Poke in his community the Hions, and they call me the Sterons. Did he call you a Steron yet?
Daron?
Yeah, because we take steroids and get punched in the head and get CTE.
No, but I fell out during the sponsorship, dude. I was cracking up.
Was it worse than Will? Could you please put back on your shirt?
No. That's a low point for me. That was worse. My worst one before that. One of the funniest moments of my entire life. Like my first big sponsor.
What was it?
They paired me with Soda Poppin'. And we were playing a new D&D game. And I was so excited. And I still looked at Soda Poppin' like, this guy's a streamer.
Yeah,
And-
it was like your first stream with like a big dog.
And we knew each other from VR chat.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, Chance is going to be such a pro. He's going to nail this. He's been doing this forever. Bro, we get in, and we're supposed to do duos. And it like Wizards of the Coast or whatever, D&D is so tight about this game. They're like, you got to be on top of the blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
of course. We load in. I call Chance. I'm watching his stream. I'm like, Chance, are you ready to play Dungeon Dragon, whatever? Chance just stops and doesn't say anything and throws up in his lap. What? Hand to God. Like 5 minutes into the sponsored stream, he just goes, bleh! And I went, oh my God, what happened? And he goes, I had a bad hot dog. And my Discord is just pinging with the sponsor being like, are you okay? What just happened? Why did that happen? And I was like, I felt my blood run cold. I was so panicked, dude.
Bro, you're like, oh, it's over. It's doomed.
I thought I would never get another sponsor in my life. This man projectile vomited his lap.
Is there a clip of this that I can see later?
There
I'm
must
praying to
be.
God there is.
There must be.
I need to see it. I actually need to see that shit.
That was so good.
Oh my
Dude.
God. We slammed.
I gotta be honest.
What's up?
I came in with like an expectation of like an 8, and when I saw the menu, I was like, this is either gonna be fire or it's gonna be weird. Fire.
Actually fire. And you know what? It's not like it doesn't give you, like if you were craving a normal burger, I don't think it hits the same spot.
No.
I think it hits a different area that's just as good though.
Yes.
That's even better.
I think the coolest thing about this is a lot of time I have fusion food. It fails to do either.
Yeah.
But this had so many notes of Thai food. Like, that tasted like a Penang curry.
Yeah.
The spice on that burger tasted, there was like elements of like Thai food, and it was hot. You could have that like chili spice. This was really
This is
good.
a really good fucking fusion. No lie. No joke.
Wait, did they actually find the clip?
No shot. Hold on, I'm watching it right now. Give me a second.
There's no way.
No. This is, I actually have to see this.
There's no way.
every time I got to change the mouth sensitivity, for some reason, it pushed the tongue.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's 5 minutes in. It's 5 minutes in. I cannot even. Dude, he just projectiles.
No, that's foul, dude.
Insane. And they're laughing about something wrong with the game.
Is that what he was laughing about?
Yeah, he was, because the mouse sensitivity changed the push to talk. I don't know. I was dead.
Bro, I love it when games don't work when you're
I thought it was way worse than that. Someone in chat said, I thought it was way worse than that.
How much worse could it?
How much worse could it have been?
I mean, yeah. It was funny that he erupts in laughter and does it right after. It's fucking funny. I love Chance though. He's one of the people that I've every time I'm around him, we have a good time.
Consistently so funny.
Yeah. He is so unafraid to be himself, unapologetically, and
Yeah.
I actually really fucking like it.
I think he almost even puts it out as a shield.
Oh, he does.
He's
I talked
him
about
to
it.
130%.
I talked to him about this once.
So he knows you fuck with him at 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked him one day. I went, Chance, I forgot where we were going to a club in LA, I think, and we just started talking about it. And he's like, yeah, I will say some shit like I just shat my pants and walk away because if somebody doesn't like that, but I genuinely did it, they don't like me, and I don't fuck with that.
You even
So
have a
be
good
it.
chance. That's fucked up.
It is what it is. I grew up watching Chance, but a lot of Chance is just yeah,
You get his mouth so perfect.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Will.
Gosh, crazy.
Dude, I grew up watching Soda Poppin'. I never watched WoW streamers, but for some reason I watched him and Nick literally grow up, and then it was the weirdest shit when I met them for the first time, because they were genuinely my childhood. They were my Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
It was so weird when I went to some fucking streaming event in Austin and stayed in Nick and Melena's house, and Chance was there too.
Yeah.
It was the craziest shit ever. I think streaming is really weird in that sense. When you actually are in it and you end up being around the people you've watched and have been in their chat for years, it's so awkward.
Bro, I'm still like that with Skara.
Skara, yeah, for Skara, you go.
I love I'm a cutie pie, Skara, Boy, and
my God.
IW Dominate. That crew, I fucking love that.
You're a degenerate league stream. You're in a hell of those. They have league streamers that play pro and then stopped playing pro and just did full-time streaming early in their careers. Or early in the League of Legends sphere. They were giants on Twitch. Those were the biggest fucking streamers. League streamers.
Bro,
At a period of time in Twitch.
there's a stream that
Crazy
lives
times.
rent-free in my head where IW Dominate and I'm a cutie pie were trying to climb, and they kept getting the same guy who was griefing them named Dot. And he was griefing them so hard that at one point Dom just goes, "No, God, please, God, kill me." And he was completely legitimate, dude. It was so funny. He flashes over into his jungle, steals his opening buff, and then runs it down mid. Within the first minute. And Tom is like, no. It's so awesome, dude. I was dying.
I love how much you love League.
Yeah, I mean, League is the great old girl. I'm gonna have one more water before we go.
Fire. Oh. What's up, chat? How you guys doing, bro? All in all, this shit was good. I actually really like this place. Solid choice. What up, Zoo Job Lob? Reminds me of the meme of LeBron looking back at Kawhi checking in, and he's so mad. Someone shared the tree clip. The tree clip?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, a clip of the tree?
Stop.
Wait, show me the tree, please.
You don't have to
Watch
do
the
this.
tree clip.
You don't have to do this. We don't have to do this.
Okay, hold on. You sit here and act like you were fucking held hostage against the
They
truth.
gaslit me. They gaslit me into it.
I don't believe any of this. Like, oh, it's them. It's them.
It's a pack mentality.
You sat in the chair and screamed no when you could have gotten up. And Sydney Trini, she sucked you off. I had to make sure there weren't any kids here. I'm sorry.
The way that guy looked at us, he went through his Ray-Bans. God damn.
Yeah. You're just as foul as they are, Will. You fucking disgusting.
Listen, your community represents who you are. You know what I mean? They have a good heart. They're just genuinely horny.
Googly eyes and a missed potato mouth. Fucking, bro, you gotta make
The
a
mouth.
Sydney Trini toy,
It's
please.
so awful.
You have to make a toy.
God.
Oh.
I wonder if fucking Fuso is still.
I can't lie. You've got to have one of the greatest communities on Twitch.
They're so fun.
Are you aware of that? Like,
No, I know. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil them too much.
Okay.
Because on the wrong day, they can go fucking wild. But it's honestly, you know what it is? Is like, I was big on not banning people.
Yeah.
But I was big on letting the community sort it out.
Yeah.
So like, it's kind of a trial by combat where if you come in and you want to, like, if you're a real piece of shit, get out of here.
Yeah.
But like more, like, I think people came in and saw what we were about, and I've always said we're about two things. Everybody gets treated the same, and everybody's welcome. Mm-hmm. And that's like, I mean, like, that's always been my dream is like, just, I think that mixing pot and that like pure Hadron Collider of like all things is like where it's best.
Do you think there was a point in your career where your community like wasn't what you wanted it to be?
Very early on, but I think ultimately what a lot of people are missing is like, I think a lot of bros like honestly assume like, oh, trans people can't laugh at titties, gay people can't have fun at a football game, or you know what I mean? And they start like pushing out people that they actually have so much in common with because they're focusing on their differences. And I think by me being so unapologetically a fucking idiot, but being like, be an idiot with me. Yeah. Come be an idiot with me.
Yeah.
That's what we've always been. And like, that gets back to my credo that I love making people laugh, and I think laughter is so important.
Yeah.
And that's like, so yeah, I think my community is really funny too.
No, I think it's like, I don't know, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs with feeling aligned and not feeling aligned with my community on Twitch.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because now I feel like I'm in such a good place with my community.
Yeah.
Where I feel like I genuinely want to be here. I genuinely want to hang out
Well,
with
you
guys.
thinned the herd for a while. There are some clips I would watch of you where someone would say something, you'd be like, shut up, bitch, stupid ass motherfucker. Get the fuck out
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was like, oh my God. You would just, you would berate someone. I remember one day, someone's like, are you playing Fortnite today? And you're like, why don't you fuck off, bitch? Stupid ass motherfucker. No, I'm not playing Fortnite. Why don't you play some Fortnite? Why don't you get good at it? Shut up. Fuck off. It was when you were playing Only Up. You were playing and you had just fallen. And so you were like tilted.
Oh, okay.
And you,
that's the reason for
laid
it.
into this dude, and I was crying laughing. But now, you got it just the way you want it.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the reason why I asked you that question, because I was wondering like if I like align with the way that you've gone about it, because I like obviously still want to like build my community and continue to grow. And so hearing that like, yeah, it's about everybody gets treated the same.
Yeah.
Come here, have a good time. Don't be a fuckhead. Is really important.
Yeah. So I think for me, one thing I realized is like a lot of people like to make political statements very loud, and that's never been me. My political statements are always going to be my actions, the company I keep, and the way I go about my life.
Yeah.
And I think honestly that can sometimes be louder than screaming about stuff. And it's important that some people really do get out there, but I think especially for like being a good role model, which is crazy. Like the day I was like, I'm a role model, that's so fucking stupid. I'm an idiot. But like, I'm so dumb. But like,
That's an interesting topic.
Honestly, like, most guys who are guys at this point are so misdirected in the fucking shit
Do you
they
wanna know
say
what
and the things they do.
Can I say what I love about you in that aspect?
What's that?
There are so many, like you're saying, there are so many like guys on the internet.
Yeah.
Where their entire grift is telling other guys that they're not manly enough and they need to do this and that. So it's like,
Yeah.
What are we telling teenagers that like you just can't do this because it doesn't make you a man?
Yeah, there's no manly enough.
And it's like, here you are, fucking brute. Fucking brute.
Gimli
Like,
from Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
the guy. And you just fucking send it to the wall with everything. You don't tell anybody how to fucking live their life. But
No,
you just
fuck no.
you just spread fucking love, man.
Yeah.
And you fucking
People
and you-
hate me because of
Do
it.
people hate you?
I think if you're doing something right, someone's always gonna hate you.
Well, yeah, there's always going to be a crowd for that. Not wrong.
But I don't know. I feel like I've always been such a big fan of you, man. I think you're so brilliant. You figure things out so quick, it's almost uncanny. You remind me of like, Mr. Spock?
Mr. Spock?
Yeah, like the
The Star
Vulcan.
Trek?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you kind of have some Spock. You have like some Vulcan mind control sometimes.
Really?
Like you're the person who, like, if everybody's in a cold room, I can see you just being like, I'm just gonna think about how warm it is. like you have that kind of just clarity of vision. That's crazy.
That's fucking awesome. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. It's been, dude. I was thinking about before coming out here today, before hitting you up for this, like when we started, like talking to each other during COVID, basketball.
Oh my god.
And like the person you were then and the person you are now. And I'm so happy that you're somebody that like came into my life. Because there are a lot of times, I mean, I don't think I've told you this. I've told you this a few times. But there have been times where like I've thought about like, how do I socialize and be a better socializer with people? And literally, there are times where I would put on the Will mask willingly because I know Will is good with people. And there was a moment after COVID where like I was not good with people, and I went into like, okay, let me put on Will.
Road Will.
Let me put on Will
Neff. Yeah, let me get a little sweaty.
And so I just wanted to thank you for that, man.
Oh, dude.
I don't think I've gotten to really express that to you before.
My pleasure, dude. It's so crazy. Like I told you, to meet someone who like, we have so many things that are different about us, but also there are so many things like the Michigander in you shines through so crazy. The like being from a big family.
Yeah.
Like there are so many things where I'm like, oh my god, we're so similar. And I always thought it was really cool that two people can kind of come from such different walks of lives and end up like, it's like that bell curve where you end up so similar.
Yeah.
Like I just know if you were with my goons and I growing up, you wouldn't have missed a step, bro. We would have hazed the shit out of you. We'd have loved you. Yeah, dude. Would have fucking taped your butt cheeks shut.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
You want to go get something to drink?
I would love
Coffee or something?
There are also some
Bober?
phenomenal ice cream spots around here.
You want some ice cream? I'm down for ice cream.
How often
But
do you
no.
come to Sawtell?
Not often is not too often. I used to come here like a lot during
Are you going to your car right now?
Oh.
Where
No,
do
is there an ice cream place nearby? Or should
Uh,
I take the car somewhere else?
We can take the car back to where we were.
Let's take
and
the car.
there's 2 ice cream spots there that are like famous.
I used to come here all the time when I was on TSM because League of Legends players and LA League of Legends players love like all the Asian spots typically. So around that scene, like I would always be here probably once or twice a week. You've had Sujita though, right?
Oh.
Okay, that's absolutely that's necessary.
Sujita is day
Diabolical.
one. Day one.
Tell me you order your noodles the right way though.
Hot.
Yes. Okay. Well, you know what? No, before I went live today, I told chat, I said, If there's one person that knows fucking food, it's Mr. Will Neff. Because you've never led me astray, one. And two, you always know how to order your shit. So when I just had to just double check, but I shouldn't have checked your G because I know you're certified.
Yeah.
Like it's, yeah.
Cool the broth off with the cold noodles.
Oh my God. Fuck the cold noodles. Chat, by the way, we're talking about a dipping ramen place.
Yes.
But the way that they...
Also kind of like the dipping ramen place.
Yeah.
Like considered to be one of the best dipping ramen places in the country, and it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But they serve their noodles cold and then their broth warm because it's like an experience or some shit. I don't know, there's probably some traditional... Yeah, there you go, tradition. But if you want to get real good with it, you get the noodles warm, and it's just, it makes the process so much better. I love it. Sorry if I'm fucking shitting on anyone's culture.
No, you're a food guy. I love that about you. You know what's crazy?
Huh.
I don't know if there are many food guys in the street. When you really think about it.
Like people that genuinely love food?
Genuinely love food, love all food, are like have very experimental palates, want to go try restaurants. I don't know of too many. Like, can you think of any offhand?
You know what, bro? Yeah, everybody just fucking...
Yeah.
They don't really fuck with going out to eat.
No.
Like, or like going to a nice restaurant.
No.
Sear is the one other guy.
Sear. God, Sear will make love to a Michigan restaurant, dude. No one does it better than that, man.
Are we driving? Oh, okay.
yeah, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
I literally... I didn't recognize the car. I was like, where are you going? I did a ring around the rosy.
I thought you were going to drive for me. I was like, okay.
The keys.
Since we're not going to drive too far, do you want to just hold this bad boy?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
You know where we're going?
Yeah.
Right back to where we were.
Yeah.
God, I wish Sear was here, man.
No, I was thinking that as well when we were having that conversation, because every time I talk to Sear's one of those people, completely different walks of life, but you meet at kind of a similar place and have so much in common, but you're still so fucking different.
Vincent Sear.
An enigma of a man.
Truly. An enigma wrapped in a mystery.
He's the one that got me into throat singing.
Yeah.
And now I'm a fucking Mongolian throat singing.
That
god.
sentence is so crazy. He's the one who got me into throat singing.
He did?
I don't know if that's ever been said before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. Dude.
You heard my shit lately?
Oh, it's on point. You did it for me in the sauna when I was literally slipping out of consciousness. Okay, chat. You need to understand something. I think Ali has a serious sauna addiction.
I don't. It's
to
not
the point
they
where
saw it earlier. It's
we
not an
dipped
addiction.
in 5 times when I visited him, and his personal trainer, the fittest guy on the planet, a guy who literally looks like an Adonis. Well, I looked over and this dude was like hanging on to earth, and he was like, "How much longer gonna be in here?" And I was like, "Brian, are you okay?" And he's like, "I'm all right. I think it's just a little hot."
And then I grabbed the pallet of water and I poured on the rocks and I go, "You'll be fine, Brian. Just breathe."
I was worried about this man's health.
Right.
That shit was crazy.
Dying.
He was
dying.
His eyes were rolling back in his head.
Yeah, he was coming in and out of it. But we checked in on him. He went, I'm good. I'm just need to come.
Yeah. You wear that fucking captain's hat too.
It's so sick. I love my captain hat. I didn't show them. Chad, you guys didn't see the captain hat.
My fucking nose hairs are melting.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Bro, sauning is so good.
I feel like Sear would love the sauna.
Oh, he probably does.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's right up his alley.
Yeah.
You'd be in there with me.
Wait a minute, that's not Mongolian.
What? What's not Mongolian?
Never mind, I thought I heard something in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the throat singing is definitely locks me in.
It activates something in my fucking soul. You know, I truly believe, like, I probably died in a war.
Okay.
Lives ago.
Previous life.
Previous life.
All right. Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I don't know what war, but it had to have been like with a blade or some shit.
Damn.
Like I got my head cut off, but
That's
I was
tough.
about it and we won.
God.
Or I just played too much Call of Duty growing up.
All right, listen. If they're
One or
both
the other.
real, heaven and Valhalla, which one are you choosing?
Heaven or Valhalla?
Yeah, Valhalla.
I don't know much about Valhalla, I'm gonna be honest.
What's? It's great.
What's the stiz with Valhalla?
It's literally just a fucking fight fest all day.
You just fight?
You fight till you die,
And then you come...
and everybody goes to a mead hall. And
Really?
then they just fuck all night. They fucking eat.
I didn't know that. That sounds... Honestly, it sounds better than... Well... Heaven has some real perks. At least depending on which religion you're looking at. Oh, anyways. Here's the thing. Heaven sounds peaceful. Valhalla sounds like I still have purpose.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like basically you get to play a sport for the rest of eternity,
The ultimate sport.
and they heal you.
The
Yeah.
sport of blood.
Blood sport. God, that's so tough.
What's tough?
Valhalla.
Oh.
Also that house.
You looked off into the distance. Like,
Sorry, I was just thinking of Odin.
Odin. Do you remember we played Valheim?
Yes.
Bro,
God,
bring
Miss
back
Dials was such a
Valheim.
mistake, bro.
Right?
They need to go back and fix the game so that the last biome is playable.
They added another biome now. But I still don't want to go through the Mistlands.
The Mist Isles were so
Mist Isles. Yeah.
so rough.
The fucking rocky ass terrain that you can't walk around through.
Walk,
You can't see.
sail, and there's nothing there, and loot sucks.
Oh, this is sick art.
All
Well,
right.
have you ever been to Huntington Gardens?
Oh, wait, the Botanical Garden?
Yeah.
I've heard it's incredible.
It's fucking insane.
All right, there are two ice cream spots.
Yeah.
Okay. One is called Somi Somi, and it's like traditional Japanese soft serve. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wild. They give you like a baked fish with Nutella on it, but it's pastry. It's not like fish.
Oh, okay.
And then there's another place called Wanderlust.
Wanderlust? I think I've had Wanderlust before.
Okay, let's
Is
do
it just-
Somi Somi then.
Okay. Will's taking me out. I like that. He's got spots. You always got spots. I predicted this was going to happen, by the way. I straight up did. I said, Chat, I'm gonna hop in the car with Will, and he's already gonna have a few spots in his mind locked and loaded, ready to go, and we're gonna go to those.
Yep.
And I'm all for it. And then we go open Pokemon cards. Have you had the ice cream joint on the B-Suite?
No. Wild?
Will. They are open only Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What? Yes, but listen, you don't go there for... Listen, they have bread pudding. It's insane.
Okay.
But what you go there for is their fucking Halo donut. What they do is they take a traditionally glazed donut. They cut it in half, open it, put a scoop of any ice cream of your choice in it, and then they heat press it back closed around the edges.
Wait, but doesn't that melt the ice cream?
No, it doesn't, because the ice cream is frozen at a temperature to compensate for the heat that they repress it with.
How you explain that?
Bro, it is so it's insane. God.
Singing is signature.
It is so I started saying hi to people like that now. That's recently. They'll be like, "Hey," I'll go. I've gotten so good at it. I love it. It's the dumbest shit I've ever learned. By the way, when I took a 6-month break off streaming,
Yeah.
this is where this got locked in.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, it's working for you, for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? Well, thanks. Okay, is this ice cream place right here?
Yes, I think it's right up there.
Well, what do you think about these little robots, bro? Are you
Not a
are you
fan.
no?
Dude,
Just like you're not a fan of Sydney Trini.
Okay.
Trini community are gonna fuck one of us sooner or later.
Please. No.
I already know. I know it's all downhill from here for you guys.
There's really nowhere to go.
Woo. Oh, it's nice in here, bro. Oh, we order here.
Oh, watch out.
5 gifted subs and I leak Will's phone number.
I know what I want. Ube.
Ube.
Ooh, milk and ube. It sounds phenomenal.
Ube's that sweet bean, huh?
Yeah. Okay, if you want to get crazy, you get the upside down.
Upside down. What did you get? Did you get the unbound?
I just got the regular
Oh,
ube.
Okay. I feel like I want one of these. Matcha. Actually, maybe milk.
Here, let me get this. Just got burgers.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What am I making? I feel like I'm customizing a car. Shit. I'll do Nutella. Thank you. Oh yeah. This is weird. Ooh. So Chad, you see right here, look what they do, bro. They put the fish all up in there. They pop them out. They cool them. All that. What do you got cooking up for the rest of your day, Will?
I might rip a nap. I was up early.
When are you? Oh yeah, you said you're up at like fucking 6 a.m. or some shit, no?
Yeah. Well, I got this League of Legends to just destroy my life.
Why do you love League of Legends so much?
Because I think it's the purest competitive game.
The purest competitive game.
Yeah.
The purest? More pure than like CSGO?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's so ancient at this point.
Yeah.
And there's such a knowledge barrier that like it's crazy. You have to know 200 characters. How does that make any sense? Like, why? It's like, why can't we get new people to play this game? 200 characters, dude.
Have you ever hung out with Bjorkson?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool. You like him?
Oh yeah.
He's a cool guy. I love him. He's a good friend of mine. You should come, we're doing sauna Saturday. And he's coming. He hasn't seen my house like in a while. He's coming. My friend Golden Glue Grace to come. I'm having some of my league friends kind of over. Some other people. Oh, that's gonna be fire. That shit looks fire. I can't lie. This looks hella good. Unites us. Oh, we both got Lero. Quitting League improved my life by 300%. Do you think League has improved or ruined your life?
Oh, I think there's a net benefit there. I think like I got better at video games in general because of League. I think I like understood a competitive gaming mindset way better because of League. But also, League sucks. No, you know what it is? It's like The difference between like a good league season and a bad league season is so quick that it's tough, and ultimately it's a team game, and there's so many people that will just ruin a day of gaming by like completely just for no reason.
Completely. Okay, hold on. This is something that I've debated and I've stood 10 toes down on.
Voice chat?
Yup. Do you think League of Legends needs voice chat?
Yes. 100%.
Thank God.
There
You're
are
a
so
rational,
many
logical human being.
basement dwelling goons that don't have the salt to be made fun of in voice if they are pro.
Yes.
And they will actually coordinate. Yes.
I agree 1,000,000%. Wait. Captain Crunch. Could I just get a little bit of the Biscoff crumble? Yes, please. That'll be all.
Just try that. Try that.
Oh, no thanks. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much. Holy. Wait, the Captain Crunch is dirty. Yo. Alright, where can we sit where we'll be the least nuisance as possible?
Down there.
Yeah, I'm with it. Bro, that's
There's
okay.
a method to the madness.
Yeah, I know. And now I learned it. I'm gonna go to the corner here. That is so good. Okay, but I've had this conversation with chat many times, especially as I like play League, try to fucking play, whatever. And it's crazy to me that there are people that still think that not being able to like communicate is helping toxicity.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like imagine if you were in a room and had to accomplish a goal together
We couldn't talk.
and we just couldn't speak to each other.
No,
We literally couldn't speak to each other. It would be a nightmare.
The also thing that I think needs to go into effect, and I can't understand why it hasn't. If you ever get 9X,
9X?
reported by 9 people in the game,
Okay.
meaning all of your team and all of the other team is like, fuck this guy, it should be a perma.
I agree.
The account is
They shouldn't release it or announce it as a feature, right? But that should just
do
be
it.
a thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
just do it. Oh my God, this is filled with Nutella, by the way. Oh, William. You let us into the fucking light today.
right?
Uh-huh. Once more. Oh my God.
What flavor did you get?
I got milk.
Fire.
Because I was too afraid to try anything else.
That's okay.
They had
The
black
great journey starts with a tiny step.
Original thesis of trying to get something launched.
If you could be a pro gamer for any game in the world, what would it be?
Man.
Any game where you're just the absolute best.
It's tough because I would say the game that I'm best at, that I would be willing to say I could clown most people, like most gamers we know, is FIFA.
What?
I'm disgusted at FIFA. I played all through high school, I played all through college, I played money matches.
What?
Yeah. Where I was like, people in my college used to make me play the Indian national team when we'd play against each other because otherwise I'd hang up 30 goals on them.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is the Indian national team like the worst team in the game?
They have a lot of heart. They have a lot of heart.
Like we did.
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
They have so much heart. But if I could choose a game, I'm gonna be real. Street Fighter.
Street Fighter fighting game?
Street Fighter
Oh, you're so.
He's got style.
Have you played Street Fighter much?
Yeah.
Did you do the what's that one event where like all the content creators come and play Street Fighter?
I
The
did.
new one?
I
You
did.
played it?
I did
How'd
well.
you do?
I did well.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody was telling me about it recently that I should like apply for something because I think they're trying to do it again.
It was fun as hell.
Well, did you like get a coach and everything?
No. They didn't, my coach really didn't have time for me, so I just raw dogged it. I just played.
Jesus Christ.
I
can't play fighting games.
I won my first match, I won my second match, and I lost a 50-50 mirror match to V in the end. Or Vey,
Damn.
sorry. I was so sad. But I was geefing them. But when you manhandle someone in a fighting game, though,
It's gotta feel good.
that shit is satisfying.
But if you know, because you know that it was just Imano,
Yeah.
Imano, man versus man,
No advantage,
One-on-one.
no nothing. Just style.
pure
on 'em.
skill.
Also, when you predict someone, that shit feels like you're Professor Xavier. Like, when
You like
someone-
block or dodge
yeah, you
something.
just counter, and like you have that 1 second where you're like, oh, I'm about to do half your health bar, bro. You're cooked.
And you flat up. Well, do you think wagering should be a thing in video games? Because I have a fantastic idea.
Do I think wagering should be a thing in video games?
Like built-in wagering systems.
I think
Like I want to put $5 on my Call of Duty match.
if it is like peer to peer, I think if you're like putting up money against one another, but if it's just like pure gambling, I don't like that. But I like the idea of like fighting game, put up $5.
No, that's what I mean. Wager. So you wager on your own performance.
God, that shit would get so toxic. I love it.
Okay, now imagine a battle royale.
Where you buy your life. I'm with it.
There's a queue time during the day. Dollar queue matches. You put in $1. If you win the match, you walk out with 80. The company, the game developer, takes 20. Takes a 20% cut out of every match.
That shit would get so slimy. I love it. Dude, that would be so fire.
$1 buy-in.
Because then it would make your victory royale the most hype shit ever. You win one, you're like, drinks on me, baby, let's go. We're going out.
Chat. Okay, so I've been pitching this idea to chat for the longest time. They don't fuck with it. They think I'm the worst person ever for it.
I think if they could feel the sensation of winning a battle royale and winning money attached to it,
They'll be hooked.
it would be crack.
Do you think it's the end of a generation? They tell me it's the end of a generation. Then I'm gonna
Okay.
ruin children's
Ready?
kids'
I'm going to
lives.
amend this. I'm going to
yes.
amend this.
Give me it.
Okay? You make it so that you can buy in for $1, or for people that don't have the money, you can watch 5 minutes of ads before you queue. Just a 5-minute ad
Oh my
to
God.
give you the buy-in. And they take that ad dollar revenue and they put it in the pot. So it could be a free buy-in for everyone. And it's just that way whoever collects everybody's ad rev is at the end for winning that's kind of hype.
Wait, that's fucking genius.
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually genius. God, no, that would be so fire. Don't give them ideas. No, this is actually brilliant. I've never thought of this, Will. I've been pitching this
broke
idea.
through.
I pitched this idea to the Smite developers. To the developers of Smite 2.
You need to stop Smite 2 and listen to me.
They were in my chat when I was playing Smite 2, and I was like, guys, listen.
I got
$5 wagers on your Smite
That
match.
shit would be so fire.
Bro, you actually completed it, I think. You actually
The money
closed the
match.
circuit.
Even if you would win like $20, it would just be like, get off me!
I don't even think
I'm
the game
rich.
needs to be good at that.
No.
It could be a 2D battle royale. It doesn't even need to be
It's
like...
better than craps. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Like, yeah.
But just imagine...
I'm the kid.
No fucking bad.
Mom, get the camera.
Yeah, bro.
God, that shit's hype.
Wow. And you want to know what?
Tell me.
If we made an entry where you allowed people to not spend their own money, but use the currency that they get from ad revenue to join,
Yeah.
that's legal in all 50 states, baby. That's
Yeah.
not money.
Yeah.
That's admission.
Yeah. Fire.
And then let all the Oilers gamble their money.
Yeah. That's called the high roller.
Yeah, let the high roller put their dollar on the line.
Oh shit.
Wait, this is actually going somewhere. The international gambling laws would go crazy. I don't care.
Honestly,
I feel like this
chat,
could genuinely work.
I'm gonna be so real. We fought the good fight against gambling. The NFL runs fucking FanDuel ads after ads for fucking Home Depot.
We fought the good fight.
After like Ford trucks where it's like a rock, nothing drives like a Ford. It goes right into like Kevin Hart being like, "Hey, LeBron." I'm like, what the fuck is Kevin Hart and LeBron? They're telling they're betting on football?
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh. I said it. And I said it to the Smite 2 devs. Esports needs gambling.
Don't people gamble on?
Not in that sense. But in terms of gaming culture and esports becoming something that your grandma cares about. Like they do in South Korea. We need to ingrain wagering into modern gaming to then funnel. Then they'll care about performers again.
Yeah, so we can get those
Nobody cares
grandmas
about
at the slots.
Yes.
Wow.
Nobody cares about performers in esports anymore. Esports is dead. Let's just say it. Esports is dead for the most part in North America. How do we bring it back? You got to start at the bottom, not trickle down, trickle up.
Yeah.
With wagering.
I think also drone racing is going to be big.
I can't wait.
Drone racing.
Bro, can you please buy a drone so that we can go fly drones together?
I'll buy a drone. Fuck it.
Brother,
I'll fly.
I love FPV.
But I feel like, dude, again, your Vulcan mind meld.
Oh.
I feel like you're gonna be so good at drone flying. I'm gonna be like the grandma just smashing into things, and you're gonna be like Blade Runner.
No, we'll get you on sim. So we'll get you on sim first. You plug in your controller into the fucking sim on your computer, and then you fly.
Yeah.
You learn the basics. You'll be good. You're a quick learner too, Will.
Yeah.
You're very good at almost everything you touch.
That's true.
Okay, so you'll be able to fly. I believe in that. Bro. And then we could battle our drones.
Yeah.
We attach like knives to them and shit.
It's so stupid. But that's the other thing I was gonna say is I think battle bots, like fighting robots, is gonna be huge, dude.
You think so?
Oh,
I think when it gets like
two humanoid robots bopping the shit out of each other.
That's what I'm saying. When it gets like real steel.
Yeah, rock'em sock'em.
Rock'em sock'em.
Robots.
And people are gonna be gambling on that. You already know.
Oh, most definitely.
I'm just trying to figure out how to kill Call of Duty. And I think if you want to kill Call of Duty, you make wagering a thing.
Call of Duty is the McDonald's hamburger of gaming. People don't want to go through the trouble of finding a better experience.
Yeah.
So they buy their fucking McGriddle
Yep.
and they shove it down their cake hole.
Yeah.
And they pretend it's passable. But really it just kind of makes them feel a little sick, but it hits that nostalgia boner for a few minutes.
That's facts. But I truly do think if you took a 1-to-1 replica of COD VR and allowed people to put money on the line,
Yeah.
COD is dying.
Warzone when it first came out was fire.
Electric.
Fire.
Electric. Oh. How the fuck do you eat this so quick?
Dude, I'm built like a dwarf,
This is
man.
crazy. Oh. COD gamers can't stop cheating. There's already a cheater in every game in the Warzone. There's a great Twilight episode where me, Marvin, fights a boxing robot because their robot broke down before the big fight. Oh. What the fuck? COD has not been dead for years, chat.
That is something that like I always like people talk about, and I realize they don't know what they're talking about when they say that.
But bro, can we talk about it? Arc Raiders. They cucked everybody so bad.
You know, I didn't go to my friend's birthday party.
No. Bro, the funniest thing is when they apologize, when they're like, upon retrospect, a timer counting down to a timer was insane.
It's so bad. Yeah, but yeah, my friend was having a birthday party in New York, upstate New York, and he was like, we're gonna go gambling. And I was like, man, I can't come. Arc Raiders is gonna drop this weekend. Like I know, like it's definitely gonna drop open beta.
No.
And then when they fucking Game Fest, they announced it.
I don't know why they didn't just open it up. I don't know why they didn't just like, you know what? Let's run the fucking playtest again. At that point,
I wonder if they can. Like I don't know if it's ever a decision that quick that you could just.
Oh
make happen.
like you don't think the build even exists anymore?
Maybe. Or it's like, what's the point of dropping it again when they haven't added anything new?
True.
You know? Like, if that was all that they had at that point, they probably do need to add some more shit.
Oh, God, the game's going to be so good.
Bro. I will never forget the memory of us fighting that fucking...
Spider?
Fighting the spider. And we're
I'm down!
Not even that. It's the part where you're in the building with the shotgun shooting it from far. Shooting it from my line.
I had no bullets left. Of any kind.
Will's just shooting a spider with a shotgun, and the spider's like 5 miles down the road.
Throwing pebbles at it.
And I just go, Will, that's not good. Are you shooting fucking shotgun shots at the spider?
God. We finally got the blueprints. I'll take that right away.
Oh, thank you. God, our runs were electric, though. We had some of the most cinematic Arc Raiders runs. Me, Will, and Poke. It was actually insane. Oh my God, it was insane. Are you at a bus stop? Yeah, me and Will are about to hop on a bus. Oh, that's a good question. What games are you guys looking forward to? Myth and Will. Someone's asking what games are we looking forward to?
Dude, Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake? Sheesh!
I've never played a single Metal Gear Solid game in my life. Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm only looking forward to Arc Raiders.
Oh, also the game that got announced by the developers of No More Heroes. I forget what their name is. It's like Johnny's Dead or something like that.
Johnny's Dead.
Someone help me chat. It was announced at Summer Games Con or something.
There was another... Chat, what game was it where me and Poke were watching it and there was like a cube? And I think it was Atomic Heart 2, but they're also doing like a multiplayer.
Oh shit.
Is that what it was? Romeo is dead?
Yes.
Yeah?
I gotta get out of the sun, man. This shit's cooking me.
Yeah, no, we're probably gonna wrap it up anyways.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, this
Yes,
is
sir.
fun as fuck.
Short and sweet. Myth in the Morn.
Myth in the Morn.
Will, thank you so much for coming out.
Are you kidding me? This is my
For
pleasure.
joining us, for grabbing some food. I really appreciate it. Thank you for letting me hijack your channel as well. It was they were great.
Caroline? I was naked as a jaybird getting ready this morning. And she goes, Will, you're live. You're live. You're live. And I was like, yeah, it's okay. She's like, wait, where are you? Because she had just woken up. She's like, where are you live? And I'm like, don't worry, Miss got it. And she's like, oh, okay. Panicked.
All panic ensued. Chat, I think we're gonna just end it right here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for checking out the stream. And I want to do this like every Monday with a different streamer. So if anybody's interested, hit me up. I'm also going to reach out to some people. I got some ideas for some of them in the upcoming weeks. But yeah, I really do. Will Neff's community, sorry if I jump scared you this morning. Will did not look like the white man you guys are usually coming up to. Somebody went, Will's not black. That's not Will.
That's crazy.
Someone typed in chat. I'm not. Will doesn't have hair like that.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? With no later stream? I'll probably be live. Yeah, when I get back home, I'm probably gonna do some Yakuza or something, like just chill games. But yeah, wait a minute. What? Let's see. Or some Sea of Thieves, we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna end it. Neff community, thank you guys for popping in. Thank you for letting me hijack you guys for a day. And I hope you guys take care, all right? Later. Now, how the fuck do I turn this off? Now, how the fuck do I turn this off? Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Don't end it. You're way too young. Bye, guys. Take care. See you guys. Hope you guys had fun. Okay. Oh, I do it over here. Nice. Right?
Still live?
Still live.